everybody. I've been seeing these double applique custom designs everywhere for the embroidery machine, but I couldn't figure out how to do it myself. I was really struggling and I finally figured it out and I thought I would share it, just a really quick tutorial with you. So this is the final design. You would have the background applique, which I just did that with the applique wizard, and then this inside applique with the word, this was the tough part. So let me just show you really quickly how to do that. So let's get a new design here. I'm going to use a font that I like, a script font. I'm going to type out the word. It's important that these words are all touching if you want it to, to look good. So you got to make sure that if it's not touching, that you adjust the character spacing, which is right over here in your sewing attributes, your text attributes, character spacing. These are all touching except for this section, which is going to be an extra step. But most of the time they will all attach. It's just the way the letter's done. Okay, so I've got my word, got the size I want it. All right, here is how you make the applique. The first step, go to the text area, and then you need to convert it to an outline. It's also really important that you have this as satin stitch. If it's just an outline, if you've got the running stitch on the outline, you don't want that, okay? Just satin stitch, not sewn on the outline. All right, I'm converting that, okay? And then, here's the magic. Go to the home screen. The Modify Overlap is now available, and you merge your design. Okay, that is going to create that outline. Okay, then I'm going to change it to, I'm going to attach it, basically. So I'm going to do that one more time. I move this section of the word, all right, and then I'm going to select it all again, and I'm going to modify it and merge it again. Okay, that way it will be one word. Okay, then I would go here and I would change it to a running stitch, and I would delete not sew the inside. Okay, there it is, yay! All right, and then I'm going to make sure I group that. So now it is one full item all together. And then from here I would duplicate. Okay, so that would be my initial stitch, and then now here is my tack down for my fabric. I also learned, I think, as soon as it's all blue, it should be like that. It should be right on top of each other, so you can get them stacked on top of each other. All right, and then I'm going to duplicate it again, and then I'm going to make it into a satin stitch. Okay, so let's just pretend, just for quickness, that I've got a satin or zigzag right here. You can also mess with all these attributes here, so make this thicker, which I like to do. Okay, so that is what I want it to look like, and then I'm going to again select the word, go to my applique wizard, and you're going to play with how far you want it to go around. Let's try 18. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, now the next thing is, though, you have to make sure that this applique goes down first. So the applique wizard you just made has to be put on first, and then the word applique would go on top of that. Okay, and that is how you make that custom word applique in PE design. I hope this helped you, because I wish I could have found something like this, and I want to make sure I share that. Okay, good luck and happy stitching.